It's that time of year where we just crave organization. We put Christmas away, we declutter, and we start fresh. But there's one area that you may have overlooked, a place that could desperately use your attention. I know that mine can. It's your camera roll. My next guest is a professional photo organizer, and she'll share 2 of her top tips to help you take control of your camera roll. Casey von Stein joins me. Welcome, Casey.
Hi.
Hi, you go on Instagram by Miss Freddy. I actually would love to know where that nickname came from.
It's a little embarrassing. When I was a brand new newborn, my parents thought that I looked like Fred Flintstone. I had a mop with dark hair, and they started calling me Fred and then Freddy, and I added the Miss just so that people knew I was a girl.
You're like, yeah, I need the Miss in front of that. What a cute story. I love that you embraced it. So good. So you're passionate about organizing photos. I love this about you. What do you feel like the benefits are from this organization?
There are so many benefits, but when our photos are organized, the main thing is that we can actually use them. We can do fun things with them. We can put them in books. We can use them in a digital frame, in gifts, get our stories preserved for our family to enjoy.
I love that. Like we said, you have them. These are just ways that it's easier for you to use them. You have 2 tips for our viewers to help them keep their photos organized this year. What's your first tip?
The daily delete. This is a new habit to try in the new year that will help you take control of your camera roll. We have so much junk coming in. And so if you can start this habit of once a day reviewing your camera roll and making decisions in the moment about what can stay, what gets hearted because it's your favorite, and what can go. And you can get a little extra credit by just typing today's date into the search bar, no year, and you can go all the way back. Review everything that happened on that day in time. You'll get to see all those old fun memories and clean up at the same time.
I love that. A little extra credit. We love that here. I am definitely guilty of this. I'm screenshotting things all the time and I don't even need them. So I love that you're saying just getting rid of all that junk, going in, that daily delete. Great tip. Okay, what else? What's your other tip?
Get search savvy. There is so much technology available to us right in our Photos apps, and we need to harness that. As our collections grow to be tens and tens of thousands, we need a quick way to find things. So right now you can search by a person, a place, a thing, a date, the type of camera that took the photo, a word of text that might be on the screenshot. And so get search savvy, take it to the next level by combining search terms. So I can search for my son's name, I can search his name, comma, the state that I'm looking for, comma, the dog, if I want all those things to be found in the same item. So search is your best friend, and get acquainted with it this year.
I had no idea I could search for multiple things. I think that's so helpful and so beneficial. Thank you for that. Before you go, many people, I am one of them, have said they dislike the new Photos app for the iOS 18 update, but you actually say there's a 20-second fix that can get things straight for us. How do we pull that off?
Yes, people have big feelings about this change. Change is hard, but the new version is so great once you customize it to work for you. That's the whole point of the redesign. So the first thing you're going to do is scroll to the bottom of the Photos app on the iPhone and click Customize and Reorder. Turn everything off on this screen except for these 4: pinned collections, albums, media types, and utilities. And you want to scoot pinned collections and albums up towards the top. Then pinned collections is the star of this new redesign. This is what helps you modify the Photos app to make it exactly what you need. So you're going to go to your pinned collection section and hit modify, and then make this exactly what you want it to be. I recommend pulling favorites all the way up to the top because we always need to access our favorites quickly. But then you can add different albums you reference all the time, maybe for work or for family. You can add a certain person here if you want to get to their photos quickly. And the best part is you can change pinned collections every day. As your preferences change here in the app, pinned collections can change with you. So that's it. Once you do those changes, the app looks a little calmer than it did and a little more personalized to what will work for you.
Casey, so good. You saved us. You saved us with all your tips with this update. Thank you so much. Where can we find more from you?
My website is missfreddy.com, but I'm most active on Instagram. I'm at miss.freddy.
So good. Thank you so much for joining us, Casey.
Thank you.